Welcome back to Inside the Pride. I'm joined by head coach Dan Campbell, and someone who has a lot of playoff experience is your QB1, Jared Goff. He said this weekend's going to feel like week one of the regular season. It's all ramped up. You know this feeling well, too. What is the mindset of your players as they approach Sunday night?
He's dead on. It's fresh. There's a fresh feeling to it. You've been through 17 games, and now it's like the season has started again. And so there's a newness to it, but on top of that, now you've got the best horses in the race. And so when they're all around each other, the intensity just elevates. This is where you really get to see the competitive guys become uber competitive. It's as good as it gets. It's going to be great. Our guys will be ready.
Let's get to these Rams. A lot of young playmakers, especially offensively. We have to talk about potentially the offensive rookie of the year, Puka Nacua, who is just under 1,500 yards. His quarterback, Matthew Stafford, is in year 15. Why is that duo so lethal right now in the pass game?
You know, he's turned into a heck of a football player. I tell you what, he does a ton of dirty work for him, a lot of the blocking, run game, the cross-sit, fit stuff, and then he runs the option routes, he runs the corners, he runs down the pipe, smart, crafty, so doing really good over there.
Stafford still look like Stafford?
Yes. All right, and what they've done is they run the ball and they do a good job with him protecting him and let him just see the field and throw it. But you can see him with his eyes to the left, then he sees the middle open. He's just trying to keep this backside safety away from it, which he does a really good job of. And this kid's really come on this year, you know.
I know what caught your eye about this Rams offense early on is the rush game, and it's led by second-year running back Kyren Williams, who has just under 1,200 yards. Why is the rush game so explosive for the Rams this year?
Yeah, they do remind me of the Rams of old when McVay first got there. And this is a pretty salty group now. It really is. This old line, they'll come off the ball, especially these guards. But they do a good job of just surge on the line of scrimmage. And this guy, you just can't sleep on him. This to me epitomizes the type of runner he is. He's got patience, he's got vision, he's got good feet, and he can just finds these creases and then he can accelerate. And you see it time and time again, over and over and over. That's the type of back he is. He's dangerous in that regard.
Rams offense finding a lot of success in the run and pass game. Defensively, Aaron Donald, you're going to have to stop him. But talking about another young guy in Kobie Turner, 9 sacks, 8 TFLs. What will the battle look like in the trenches with Turner being a key guy up there?
This will be a test, all right? This is a guy that's having a productive season. Now, number one, this guy helps that big time, which we just talked about. We know what he can be. And if you're going to double here, somebody's got a single. And he's the one, and he is winning a lot of singles this year. And this is what you see, relentless, explosive. Look at him, arm over here, and he finishes on the quarterback. And he can do the same thing in the run game. So he's having a pretty big, productive year. And listen, I love our O-line, though. This will be an outstanding test for us, and we'll be ready for this. But this kid's having a big year right now.
I know you've stuck by your O-line this entire season, Coach, but talking about Ford Field in uncharted territory, hasn't hosted a playoff game yet. We got a good dose in Week 18. What are you anticipating from the crowd inside Ford Field?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be anywhere close to what we've seen up to this point. I really don't believe that. And it's been electric. Anybody that's come in here or has not been around this environment, they're blown away. And I don't think we've even seen the tip of the iceberg yet. So it's going to be electric.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.